you should Rex it in
I'm wrong.
episode 4.
4.
So last time we left off, I believe Shinobu was talking to her second, telling her about a way to kill one specific demon, and we were guessing it was Domo.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Guy who has a cult-looking thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm very curious about him because what does he do that makes everyone else not like him as well?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they kept away from him.
Yes.
And also she was twitching because she has to work with one.
Yes.
I'm guessing that's Tamayo. Yeah. Even though she's been dealing with Nezuko, maybe she's not necessarily been like directly dealing with her, so she's been fine. But now it's going to be direct contact and communication.
Yes. And maybe also because like she's endeared to Nezuko over time.
Yeah.
But here comes
Not
this
to
another.
demons. Yeah, not to them in general.
Yeah.
We actually got a bunch of funny comments that were pointing out how that episode was pretty much only 2 pages of the manga. So they expanded it, and most of the episode was anime original.
Oh.
I kind of noticed it because last episode started with the whole. It ended with the soba eating contest.
Yes.
But that was the Taisho's secret. So it's like, wait a second, why are we doing this whole thing again?
Yeah.
You know? A major complaint for that arc was that scene with him training with Tengen was very quick, and he moved on to the next Hashira immediately.
Oh,
okay.
so
they're
they
slowing
extended it a little bit.
Yeah,
for us.
Alrighty.
Which I like the idea of, getting to see each one.
It's just like you were saying earlier, the reason why mangas do better than anime only, because it's their second draft. Things like this, they basically get a chance to fix the problems.
Yeah, expand on it more or whatever.
Yeah, or shrink if people are like, this is too long.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Also, before we get into it, I'd like to remind you guys that this coming Tuesday, the new movie Spirited Away will be going up on public on Patreon, and the movie that's taking place on Patreon is Ghost in the Shell, which I saw. Very interesting movies.
You said it weird. I think you said it going up on Patreon. It's going up on YouTube.
Spirited Away is going up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But the movie that's taking place on Patreon is Ghost in the Shell. So if you want to see that movie a whole month extra, it's up there, as well as this Thursday, Stansgate, the first episode should be dropping. So thank you very much. Or Friday, sorry. Thank you very much. We'll see you in discussion.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
本当ならもう3回は死んでるよ。
Intro time. Oh boy. Oh, you're alive. Okay. Let's go, guys. Oh no.
僕の動きについてきて。
See him, basically.
You know what?
That again.
誰かがやられても動きを止めたい。
Could you see it? Oh! Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Change.
Friend! Demon bird.
Oh my gosh. This bird.
Wow.
ちょっとついてきて。
Spare is following them.
It's a well.
入るよ。これは時藤殿。
All right, the nice swordsmith.
炭治郎君ではないですか。
Wow.
Ooh,
Goodness.
sharper blades.
どう？じゃあ金森さんも。
Away from the village.
常駐して。
Permanent.
Permanent.
すいません。
Tending his wounds, is it that bad?
Swords.
Swords.
Oh,
Swords.
I said wounds for
No.
そう申し出たら親方様から
Oh,
僕の
okay.
思うようにしたら、
He can do whatever he wants.
でも僕たちのことを一番に気にかけてくださるんだ。本当にありがたいことだよ。
Oh. He's really just everyone's dad.
Yeah, he really is. That's why he calls them his children, though.
He's so like done with these people.
Yeah. They're not improving.
No. Tanji, what are we gonna do to help?
He has to inspire them.
感情のまま攻撃しても相手にかなうはずないでしょう。それどころか飛んで火にいる夏の虫だ。今日はここまでにしよう。
Bye.
Done with you, Al.
Stew in your failure.
怪我はないか。
Hell no. Big demon's gonna ease up.
Actually.
一番きついのは時藤君なんじゃないかな。だって向こうはずっと一人で稽古をつけっぱなしなんだから。あの物言いだけでもなんとかならないかな。心えぐられる。
So crushing, condescending, nonstop.
あれでも前に比べたら柔らかいね。
He has. He
Yes.
has.
That's the crazy part.
They're like, what? Okay.
I would never go out at night.
Right.
Never. Although people didn't like back in the day before, like
There's the eyes.
oh the eyes before streetlights.
Does he know it's around?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Ew.
It's just eyes.
Oh, it's her.
Oh.
Aww.
But she wasn't even a named one, right? I mean,
No.
a numbered. I guess now she is.
Now we know she's 4.
Yeah. The sparring match? Yes!
Mm.
互角のよう
Alright.
Hey,
人か
he's slightly pleasant. Look at
毎
that.
日こんな遠いところまで来ているが
Oh, every day.
昼間の稽古は大丈夫なのか
Wow.
俺たちにとってはこっちこそが本当の柱
The real training.
そうずるいですよ自分たちだけでは時藤に敬意を表し俺と死なずが
He's like,
We're showing our respect.
行くぞ二人なんてずるいな
He's so pleasant.
どう
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this bird.
うるせえ
Wow, look at the blaze.
今日の稽古も聞いたな少しでも気を許したら本気で怪我しそうだぜ
He's so happy.
そうじゃないと稽古の意味がないからな今日炭治郎が来ましたあいつか
He's dead, they don't like him.
生き残ってやがるな
they haven't had their arc with him.
傷もいいことのようだし徹底的に
Thorough.
少々強くなったくらいじゃ柱の足元にも及ばないってことを見せてやる、楽しそうだな頑張れ
Good luck.
We still haven't gotten to see him with Tanjiro.
はい死んだやっぱり緊張感が大変
Yeah.
一度
Oh!
稽古してみようかそれは構えて
Come on, man.
無理ですさあ
I'd feel weirdly safer with the swords. with
Yeah,
him.
because now he know he can't hit you.
Yeah. And I know he's not gonna let me hit him.
Weeping.
Just smack him.
かかってこなかったことは成長かもね
Oh,
Ah.
compliment.
それに比べて戦いの厳しさが理解できてるはずもないってそれに柱が毎晩どこかへ行かれていつも砂を汗だらけにされているのを知っています、できれば長生きしてほしい本当にそう思っている
There we go.
Hey, I like how they didn't do the trope of like, he's just being mean to us. Why can't he be nicer? They're like taking it seriously.
Yeah. Nice.
緊張の切り替えを滑らかにするんだそうそう
He's so proud.
そうしたら体力も長く持つから
Hmm.
しててバッチリだね。
All right.
Graduation?
次の柱のとこ
Oh!
もういいの？いいよ。少しか撮ってないよ。だって炭治郎言ったことちゃんとできてるの。
He learns fast.
じゃあ
No.
もう2週
2 weeks.
何言ってるの？君たちはダメだよ。落差がすごい。
Oh no. Is it another soba eating contest?
紙飛行機の飛ばし合い競争をしようよ。急に何？
So that Tanjiro faces him having a brain blast.
Yeah.
That is subpar.
What?
Wow. You did not see that before?
もし俺が勝ったら大使のみんなへの口調を
Oh, okay. There's our plan.
でどうかな？まあいいよ。
Oh,
What? He does the nose of his different.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Tanjiro's sweating.
He's panicking. Oh, it's getting better. Getting better.
Maybe he'll still consider it.
Yeah.
一回くらいは勝てると思ったのに。はずら。
Hmm?
俺も挑戦していいでしょうか。紙飛行機は自信あるんで。
Ooh.
俺も。
Beat everyone in it. You had a airplane
Is this
contest?
やるか？
Oh, it's gonna be all day.
Oh no. It's a break day.
Good.
今度こそ。
Oh, oh.
There are buddies fighting this bird. Oh, everybody's did well this time.
Like how Tanjiro carries his own specialized paper.
Right?
I like the thought of that.
Seriously. That must be some expensive paper.
Matches his brand.
Be nicer to your boys.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, they're going somewhere.
gone.
Can you imagine someone's yard and they're just like, it's like, what the heck is this?
炭治郎はいつも前向きでいいね。今ネズコには俺がとても信頼する人が
Oh.
いてくれてるからね。
Grandpa.
That's his way of helping.
炭治郎、必ずみんなで鬼物人をなくそう。
Yes. Yes.
All right.
It brings back memories of him watching Nezuko. Remember when he had to go off in training and she just was sleeping forever?
I was worried there when I started sleeping like, wait, did something happen again?
No, yeah.
But yeah, she does just sleep now sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't eat. CGBs.
Yeah.
CBs.
Oh.
Oh, she's next.
Hey.
よかった炭治郎くんもね3時にはこういうお楽しみに
バター、パンケーキ。
I don't know what that is.
I've never had it.
It's like a country bumpkin.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
大正こそこそ噂話。鬼殺隊に入る前から嵐が来ようが雷が落ちようが眠れるくらい
ああ
神経がずぶとかったんだって。
Wow.
僕が無神経なやつみたいし
But you are.
記憶がなくなることもなかったみたい。でも記憶をなくしていた間兄に似た性格だったのは兄が自分を守ってくれたようで嬉しかった。
Aww.
時トーク次回
Anyway.
Yeah. Discussion.
Discussion.
Tokito-kun.
Yes. He's lightened up a lot.
A
Yes.
lot. And he's just at night and day with Tanjiro now.
Yes.
It's like, wow, Tanjiro, hi!
Yeah. So now I think it's becoming like those he's endeared to, people he actually knows and are comfortable with, versus the people who he's not.
Yeah.
And then those are like the two sides of him, basically. Because like after he started, doing the paper airplanes and stuff, he became comfortable and he's like, "Oh, you're people. I see you now." Whoa.
It makes me almost wonder if no. I was gonna say if he was like that with everyone else before Tanjiro met him as well, but he did mention even in Taisho's secret, he just had a personality like his brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the beginning we see he just bodying all his students and none of them can be able to learn for some reason.
Yes. And it seems like it's his tone of voice that's getting to them. It wasn't just the fact that they were struggling.
They're getting beaten.
They were both physically and verbally assaulted.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this is still a nicer version. Like I saw it as nicer too. It's like, wow, he just seemed monotone. He didn't seem mean. So if they had encountered him in his heyday,
bro, they would not.
They wouldn't survive.
They would have dropped out of the core.
Yeah, they would have been like, I can't.
They would have just been like, let the demons get me. I can't take this.
It kind of reminded me of how like sometimes father will be like really mean to his son. It's like, you're so mean. It's like, I'm mean. You should have met my father, because you don't have any frame of reference.
Yes.
Like, I don't know. I don't care. You're mean.
Yeah. And then we see Kanamori is here. Kanamori is the
swordsmith.
The swordsmith.
Yeah.
He's come to take up permanent residence with Tokito. And the master even built a shed for him to...
Yes. A sorting
shed, so he can always have sharp swords.
Yes.
Is it that he breaks his swords easily?
I vaguely remember there's something to do with his swords.
He's always breaking them.
I think so.
I think that was it.
So they need to stop making fun of Tanjiro, because I remember somebody like Tanjiro would keep breaking his swords in the beginning, but they said somebody said it was because weak wielders break their swords or something like that.
Well, Nezuka said weak wielders break their swords, but the chief of the village said it's the fault of the swordsmith.
Oh,
So it's just blame shifting.
It's everybody else's fault.
Okay.
Yes. But yeah, we see Tokito and he's instantly happy to see him. That was a big shift I didn't expect.
Me
him
neither.
to just go super smiley.
Yes.
It's like, my friend is here. It's sleepover time.
I didn't expect it at all.
Yeah.
He was happier than Tengen.
He was happier than Tengen. Yes.
I was actually expecting to see more training of Tanjiro, but we got enough of that. I feel like that was just like cake and ice cream for us from the last episode with Tengen, just seeing Tanjiro body everything, or just like take everything by storm.
Yes.
So they're like, guys, he's good. All right, let's just do a quick scene. So I was like, fine, let's be more like good for the story instead of like feeding us that cake and ice cream.
The context of last episode being only 2 pages has changed how I looked at this episode. And it's like, okay, so I can see them slowing things down now if it is the case that this arc was just really fast.
Like when the scene with him telling Tokito about Nezuko, I was like, oh, this feels like a fill. I don't feel like this was in the comic.
Because it didn't feel necessary.
Yes.
Like we know about this.
Yes.
The only thing that came out of that conversation was learning where she is right now and why he's feeling safe with where she is. Because I was thinking like just leaving her with, even though Shinobu is a good Hashira, I don't feel like we're that comfortable with anybody else watching Nezuko. The only person is the old guy. It's like, because that's the guy who basically took them in when everything happened. So I felt like that was the best move and most sensible thing that I think he would have done.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of want to see a conversation between them now. Just the master see how far he's come.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at those muscles. Every time he's been without a shirt this episode, I'm like, man, muscles.
Yes.
Dude, that guy was on like Cloud 9. Like, both my students became near Hashiras. That's crazy.
It's
Awesome.
wild. Awesome. I'm spectacular.
Even the demon girl is amazing. That good.
Yeah. But yeah, we also see lots of eyeballs now.
Yes.
It looks like, and we see who's number 4. The string instrument girl.
Yes.
She's got vine hair. She's listening. She's watching everybody.
She's watching everything. And she was watching Tokito have Hashira training.
Probably,
So they
yeah.
know, probably.
Yep. they're making plans.
Yeah, she's also probably trying to figure out where Tanjiro is, try to find where Nezuko is, which Nezuko's not here for this specific reason.
Right. I wonder, there's wisteria around their place probably, right? Because I'm like, because I'm like, why is it like watching Tokito so closely on the outside? I wonder if it even like where they are training, if that place is also protected or they're just out in the open. Because I can imagine this eyeball thing can't follow inside Tokito's place to like hear the conversations.
Like the town's the closest it can get.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could also see it being like once Tokito makes it to the forest, he like zips out of there and he can't follow or something.
It's like a bun.
Yes. Zigzag.
And speaking of which, so this thing is now number 4. It used to just be the seemingly transport demon or whatever because it let people in, let people out. So emergency promotion or something.
Who was 4 before?
I'm trying to remember. Was it Mr. Angry Boy?
It was multiple personality guy.
Multiple personality.
It was either him or
the one that had multiple people come out of him.
He was 4.
Oh, that's Angry Boy.
Oh, yeah, that was 4. Yeah, the anger one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, she got promoted to 4. So what was she before?
So I wonder what was her place? Maybe it's just she was so useful, he kept her close.
Yeah, so she just didn't have a place in the upper moons, but now she does, I think.
Because I know we talked about this. We don't know if they're in order.
In strength, I think they're in order of strength.
It is for the upper moons. I don't think it was for the lower moons. I think that's how it went.
I guess I'm just wondering why she's 4.
Well,
if there's like a 5.
5's dead too.
5's dead.
Yeah,
And
everybody.
6. And 6 is dead.
Yes. So she's the lowest upper
So
moon.
what number
now.
is Akaze? 3?
Yes.
3.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought he blew up.
Domu walked
Domu's
above him because they had a
2?
conversation about stepping on him or something like that.
Yeah, Domu's 2, and then we suspect that guy with the long hair is 1.
We also see Heshira fight.
Yes.
It was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, so they were feeling like things were too stale for them. Like, let's beat each other up.
Yes, it's like
And they're loving it.
Who needs sleep?
who needs sleep, pretty much. Yes, and even though we only saw like a little bit of it, and the rest of it was like, it was still
awesome.
cool.
It was awesome.
How did this show even makes just like cool?
They're stylized.
Stylized.
Yeah.
But yeah, and
then they talk about Tanjiro, and Wind Guy still has a
can't wait
chip on
to
his shoulder.
beat him up.
Yes, because
Don't care that he's gonna actually help us kill Muzan.
Yes. It's like this guy, we basically got told that he's the chosen one. I'm gonna rough him up anyway. You know? I mean, seriously, that's basically what they were doing.
Yeah, because he's the one with the resonating thing.
I can get why they were upset at him at first when he first showed up with a demon to the master's house. And I can even still kind of understand Wind because of his trauma.
Yes.
But why is it Snake has a vendetta for this guy? It's like you elbowed him in the back and that was it. Can that be the end of it, bro?
Yeah.
So I guess we have to see his backstory.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I never forgave him for that.
I remember last season mentioning it. I was like, dang, she's waiting for this guy's downfall.
I did not like that at all. But yeah, anyways, we see the match and then what? Moving on. What is that about? Do you know? That's what it says. Moving on in my notes.
Yes, he's done. He's graduated.
Oh yes, he's gonna move on. Yes. No, it wasn't that one though. But they were saying by the time he gets to Snake Iguro, he'll be fully healed.
Yes.
So I thought he was moving on to him next, but it was Mitsuru.
I thought he was
Mitsuri.
Which I guess makes sense because he was only here for 5 days.
Yeah. So I guess maybe didn't expect him to be that quick.
I think it's that, like, because he's on to Mitsuri next, then to Iguro, he'll have at least 10 days to recover, you know?
She's flexibility training.
Oh, right.
It's not going to be fun.
Oh, wait, no, he was really good at that, I think.
Was he?
Yes, I think when they're at Shinobu's.
Yes, remember
right,
they did the stretching thing.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought they were all in pain.
I think it was. No, it was. Yeah, you're right.
It was only Zenitsu that was happy because there were girls touching him.
Yes.
Well, board guy should be fine. You can just look at his entire body and move like a worm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most disturbing scene in the show.
It really was. I mean,
Just laughing maniacally, going to the ground.
I was like, whoa. Let's go back to fighting demons, please. Yeah.
Yeah, I also just wanted to point out, I really enjoyed when Tokito was training with Tanjiro, how he was enjoying the training. Like, yes, like that. It just reminded me, a good student can inspire the teacher.
Yes. Yes.
It can be frustrating, because I have tried to teach people stuff before, and having like a group of people and no one's getting it. It's frustrating. Like, am I just a bad teacher? I don't get it. Why is no one picking it up? And then there's that one person, that star in the room, that they get it and they're getting it. And like, yes, you can do it. You can do it.
It's like, prove me. That's what it feels like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, then they have Tanjiro. Instead of a soba eating contest, it's paper plane contest. If I win, you have to be nice. Yes. Because in his eyes, he's being pretty chill, but it's gonna be nicer. Soften those eyes.
I mean, he hasn't insulted them at all.
No, it's just like, you're dead.
Good job.
You're dead.
I mean, last season was rough, buddy.
Yeah.
I remember we were very annoyed with Tokito when he first showed up because he was being so rude and condescending.
So mean.
I remember people were defending him. I was like, no, he's just being rude. He's being rude.
He's rude.
He was.
Listen,
he's rude.
Yes, he's on our side. Yes, he might be right about some of the points he's bringing up, but there's something called tact.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can deal with this person.
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, I wasn't turned off at all. So that's why I love that they brought in the fact that Tenji's like, well, actually, this is much better than before.
Yeah.
It's like, oh dang.
I'm glad he's just collecting them all like friends now, though.
He's collecting people.
Collect them all.
He's like a dragon, but his horde is people.
Also, Tanjiro is having it easy so far because the first 3 Hashidas he has to deal with all like him.
Yes.
So he's getting into hard territory in a second.
Yes, because the next 3 are not fans. And Stone is like, he was just adamant that what's his name? That Nezuko should die.
Yeah.
And he was like, you
serious.
poor thing, let me kill her for you.
Yeah. I'm very curious to meet him.
Yes.
What his whole deal is. But he's gonna be a tough teacher, you can already tell.
Oh yeah.
But I think that's it.
Yes.
Yeah. So guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, if you liked your time here, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below what you thought of that episode, and also remember this coming Thursday or Friday, Stan K is coming out. I don't remember which day.
It's a day.
And Tuesday, Spirited Away will be going up right after Ninja Kamui goes up. Thank you very much. We'll see you in City. Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: NC Hawksfan, Michael Wolf, Frederick, Ruben Philimau, Ollie Perkson, Brandon, Psycho 6, Eric Willett, Carries King, Andrews Medina, Deli, Eric Barnett, Mauve, Jamal Wilson, Tree279, Algarion, Tyrone, JD310, Lizer, JK, Johan G, Jose Alfonso Guerrero, and Mephisto.